What's up, everybody? On this episode of Cars and Cameras, I buy two Honda ATC70s, Honda's smallest three-wheeler ever made, one for myself and one to surprise my best buddy Ike with. We get one of them running and we take it for some hot laps around the Grand Prix. But before we start the video, I need to tell you that there are 2 weeks left to enter our giveaway on our website, CarsandCameras.com. We are giving away a Tillotson 212cc performance engine with a Stage 1 performance kit from GoPowersports.com. These are high-quality engines. They're performers right out of the box. These Tillotson 212s are sold out pretty much everywhere, so this is a chance for you to get your hands on one. All you need to do to enter is to go to our website, Carsandcameras.com, and buy a piece of our merchandise. Everything we sell is super high quality. Like this brand new hat we just launched, Send It, Bend It, Mend It. We also have a new pocket tee as well that is extremely comfortable. So go to our website, Carsandcameras.com, buy a piece of merchandise, help support some of your favorite YouTubers, and get entered to win this killer engine and performance package as well. All right, let's get into the video. Ike and I have wanted some of Honda's smallest three-wheelers, the ATC70, for years, and an opportunity popped up this morning, and it was time to strike. So I paid $900 for both of them, which not a screaming deal, but they're just so rare that you kind of have to buy them whenever they pop up or else someone else will. So Ike has no idea that I bought them. We're here at his warehouse. So I'm gonna stick them in the corner and I think surprise him.
How's yours going?
I mean, it's got completely flat tires and it still rolls. It's a Honda, man.
So the trikes are right there, and we told Ike we needed help getting that fan. So we're gonna open the door and surprise him.
These are the ones that you went. When'd y'all get them?
Like
This
40
morning.
minutes ago.
Rolled out of bed, the guy messaged me, and Kevin was like, hey, the guy messaged me, and he was like, you want to do it? And we were like, let's do it right now. And 10 minutes later,
How much were they?
900 for both.
900 for both? What, did you get them?
I did.
You did?
Well, yeah, yours. One of them is yours.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Surprise.
Surprise.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen one in person.
Really?
Ever.
Now you've seen two. And there's parts right there.
Dang.
Put a new
It's got a
carburetor.
pull start.
Yeah, it's pull start. He put a new carburetor on one of them, and he said no spark. So I'm assuming it's just like every other old Honda, and you sand the
Yeah.
points, and it'll ride.
I was looking at this stuff and I was like, well, I don't remember that
We should
one.
cover our tracks next time, dude. You're an observant guy.
Yeah.
So here's what we can do. We can pull start this one, and then real quick give you the pull starter so you can start that one.
That's a 4-speed.
Yeah, I noticed that.
This one,
But it's a 72
I don't see the
cc.
stamp on it.
I see the
Or is it
stamp.
under the tank?
It's right here, but I don't think it has the year.
Should have a
I
Chrome
swear,
and black
this is
tag.
1985 model, right?
Oh, there
here.
it is.
Yours is also an 85.
Wow.
More speed. More speed.
Here you go, son.
So Kevin and Ike are working on Ike's 65 Fastback. You can watch that video at Junkyard Digs. I'm gonna be working on getting this thing running. The guy I bought it from said he didn't have any spark. He put a new carburetor on it. I'm gonna try some brake clean or ether down the carburetor and pull on it and just see if it hits. If it doesn't, I'd be willing to bet we got some corroded points. So we have spark whenever you play with the switch at the same time as pulling it over. So I'm just gonna chase these wires down, unplug them, and see if that fixes it. I won't have a kill switch, but I mean, these 72cc engines make like 3.5 horsepower or something, so it'll be fine. It wouldn't hurt to clean the points anyway, but I'm gonna open this up and see if there's anything obvious that I need to clean up to get it to work. I mean, the thing will probably run just fine as long as I do that as I'm driving, but I don't want to. No obvious corrosion or
tomfoolery. So I'm going to reinstall and just do what I had originally intended, which is just clean the points. So it looks like this chain guard has to get somewhat removed in order to pull that cover off. I may have been able to access it just by removing the recoil starter, but I don't know. I didn't want springs to go flying and stuff. So instead, I'm learning about ATC70s. Oh, I think it's free. Plastic's in the way a little bit. There it is. Yep, it looks kind of like a little baby Predator 212 till it's in 212 piece on here. So I just need to take that nut off and hopefully my flywheel will come off. I do have a puller back home. Then I should be able to clean the points. Oh, that wasn't even tight. The plot thickens. Oh. That came off way too easy.
She is pretty crusty. And what's up with this coil here? It's coming unwound. I don't like that. I don't like the look of that condenser. Oh man, there's some junk in them points. Look at that.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
some
going to try to
garbage.
clean that out.
Yeah, that's probably your problem, dude.
So, while I'm here, should I try to throw some Honda Trail 70 coils in here if we have some laying around, or should I just clean the points
Clean
and
the points, dude.
see what happens?
See what happens.
Perfect. So I cleaned up the points with some sandpaper, and they are looking better. So now I have to take our little recoil starter thing off, put the flywheel on, and set the point gap at the widest point to anywhere between 12 to 16 thousandths. Before I pulled this ignition system apart, we had spark when you flip the switch. Adjusted the points, put it back together, and now there's absolutely nothing. So the ignition system may have just been on its last leg. Ike pointed out that the coils looked like they were in really poor shape. Thankfully, Ike has half a dozen Honda 70s sitting around here that I can probably rob some parts for this for. What's that look on your face, bud?
I'll send you a bill.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we don't want to grab anything off of that one.
No, we pulled that out of the woods, like literally out of the woods. Been sitting there maybe 10 or 20 years. I mean, this one's already a parts bike.
Alright, we have a coil here just in case. Yeah, the NOT. So we'll have a coil with us.
When they're just two coffins casually sitting in your shop.
I wanted a nice coffin table in my living room.
Those look like coils.
That one looks better.
Can you test them?
Just put them on.
Just put them on. We found these new used coils to throw in here. Oh boy. Okay, so now just to plug everything in as it came out. I have my Honda CT70 coils and kind of engine half of the wiring harness plugged into this thing. One wire is different from the ATC to the CT70, and that I believe is going to be the charge wire. This doesn't have a charging system because it doesn't have any lights or even a battery. So light green is our neutral safety switch, black goes to coil, dark green is ground, and again yellow not used in this instance. So I'm going to throw the flywheel back on, spin it over, and see what happens.
Hey,
Oh, we have spark?
you got spark.
Oh, yes.
Alright. So
All right.
it's a bad.
Yeah, bad coils and stuff. or not coils, but thingamabobs.
Yeah, the thingamabobs
I
are
mean,
bad
it's
in the
still a coil.
doohickey.
Yeah.
You got a coil for the ignition
Yep.
and a coil for the charging system.
Magneto. That word.
Yeah, I think it is a magneto.
There's your coils up here.
Well, thanks for the help, fellas.
Sure.
This is all you, man.
I'm gonna throw this thing back together and
Do you want to crank it up with the drill,
see
or
if I can
you
do some
wanna
wheelies around
kick
it.
start it?
Oh.
Yeah, it moved.
It doesn't really relay.
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh! Better than expected. Do these have the dual clutch where you can drop it into gear?
I mean, it's a semi-auto. It's not a.
But you can hold it between and go round,
Yeah.
bang.
Yeah. Maybe you ought to recheck the points
Yes.
and go from there. I'd love to ride it, but
This is so much fun.
it's so cool.
Dude, it's so much easier to just go on two wheels than the bigger one. It's
Yeah.
so light, you can just
I think
do
you,
whatever.
I think you need to roll your handlebars forward, maybe, so you get your knees in there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Maybe they're
even my
bent.
knees get jammed up a little bit. But winner. We readjusted the points. It's still running poorly, but better than it was. So I'm gonna put the side cover back on, and then I'll move on to fooling with carburetor settings. So it started throwing down with rain, but hey, Kevin and Ike got the Fastback Mustang running, so you can check that out on Junkyard Diggs' YouTube channel.
It's over
And,
there somewhere.
It's over there somewhere. Anyway, we were gonna do some laps with my ATC70 around the OG GP, but it's not gonna happen in all this rain. So I will see you in a second at our new place in the dry where we can do some laps. Kevin and I have brought the ATC70 out to our testing grounds where we are going to take it for a flying lap. So we gotta get our drill starter and see what it'll do on the board. And then we might try to actually fix what's wrong with it so we can go faster.
Oh.
The fastest lap around our track right now is the Grave Ninja 650 with a 57 and change. The slowest is our Kubota tractor with 5 minutes 32 seconds, something like that. I'm ready to do this, man.
On your marks, get set, go!
Oh, it's so slow. It's going faster now. Ah, come on. Oh man, I'm losing it. There we go.
And time. I don't know why you can see it because of my screen. But would you like to know your time, sir?
Sure, dude. That was mad slow.
225.75.
It doesn't matter what gear you're in, it just kind of goes one speed. We played around with the ignition a bunch yesterday. It seemed to help a little bit, but this morning, it's just back to absolute garbage. So, we're gonna try to, we're gonna have a look at the carburetor. I'm gonna take the slide out and see if we can play around with the clip and the needle, because that'll just take a couple of seconds here.
It's the smallest carburetor slide I've ever seen.
Dude, this gotta be like a 5 mil carb.
Yeah.
Okay, there should be a Teflon thing in there somewhere. Let's wanna try leaning it out all the way, see if it gets better or worse?
Might as well. We adjusted the needle clip on the carburetor, but before we reinstall it, I'm gonna spray some brake clean down the top of the carburetor here, and we are going to fire it up. If it revs up awesomely, we know it's a fuel problem, but if it still goes ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, it's most likely an ignition or valves or some other kind of problem other than fuel. I think we have a couple of things going on.
How did that even run? That's interesting that that even worked, because, you know, there's the throttle. It was actually able to pull fuel from the bowl since the carburetor is so small and just run at 1,000.
It was still sputtering.
Yeah.
But it also revved up more.
Yeah. Because it's absolute wide open throttle.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's gonna catch a lot of dirt in there.
Yeah, we need to put the throttle slide back.
Yeah.
Maybe the throttle slide was in goofy and now it'll run right.
Yeah.
The other thing is it's probably super lean now that there's no throttle slide, so it could still be a carburetor issue.
Yeah, that's true.
But
I guess we've learned nothing.
well, the engine theory about what we just did is a little goofy because we just leaned it out to Kingdom Come and she's good to go. If it's having ignition issues with a late ignition, it doesn't want less cylinder pressures, it would want more, so it would want a little more fuel and blah blah blah. Let's spin this and see what happens. I mean, it's still bad, but it's not quite as bad. We might be able to shave off 3-4 seconds.
Yeah, for real.
But scouring the internet, everyone else kind of agrees we need to replace our points, not just readjust them. So moving forward, when I'm long and gone, not dead, I'm just flying home. When I'm gone, John will probably do that and then run like, you know, a 12-second lap and leave trails of fire like a DeLorean.
Sounds good. On your mark, get set, go! I think it's in tip-top shape. See, it acts like it does fine until you really get a load on it, like you're going up a hill or something. And then you have to get off and jog next to it. I don't know, seems like it's doing better. No, it's running like a...
Is there a choke? I'm slowing to a stop.
I think my phone died, he took so long.
Oh, my thumb's getting sore.
And across the line with a 2:45.57. 2:45.57. So
Oh, good. So we put on 20 seconds. Dude, it left the line hard.
yeah, man, I was like, wow, I think it's fixed.
And then I hit the first corner and it went, nah. And I never went anywhere since then.
Yeah, exactly. That's what kind of happened to me.
I stayed on it the whole time to see if it would actually carry me through the course, and it did.
Oh, okay.
I wish I would have taken my phone and like scrolled through Marketplace or something, looked up what was wrong with it.
Found another one.
Yeah.
Yep.
No! Stop driving! What are you doing?
Yeah, we have one more activity to wrap up the weekend.
Bonus round.
Bonus round. Probably the most dangerous thing yet.
Absolutely.
Hot laps on the three-wheeler.
Do it.
So this is Ike and I's home turf, but Kevin is a three-wheeler master.
I'm at home on 3 wheels. They're at home literally where we're standing. So maybe it'll average out. And
Sounds pretty even to me.
we'll all crash and die.
All right,
So the Grand Prix?
Grand Prix.
Grand Prix. All right, buddy. There's no need to hurt yourself. we all know he's gonna win. We all know it. So look at that guy.
Your chariot awaits, sir.
Thanks.
Woo! Man, have you ever seen anyone drift a three-wheeler? Well, now you have. Are you ready, my friend?
Yep.
Are you mark? Get set, go! Is the choke on?
I don't know what that was.
Come on back, John.
All right, I get another go. It's running like poop.
Think the choke is half on.
Does this still go on his time?
No.
Slowest lap ever.
So what?
This is sabotage.
Yeah, no, it's going in there.
Pass off the baton.
Oh.
Okay. Do it.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you marked? Get set, go!
Oh boy. Big old jump. Get on brakes. Lean.
I hear a lot of yelling and like the wheels coming off the ground.
Yeah.
Very well, sir.
Not bad. Out of 3?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh boy.
All right.
I gotta stretch for this one. Hang on.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Hey.
I got it.
I came to North Carolina. I lost against Ike. My life is complete here.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
On your mark.
Yeah.
Get set, go. Oh, he's cooking. He is cooking. I hear a lot of hollering out there.
A little scary. A lot scary. And I keep forgetting about a new bridge. Woo! Whoa.
Oh, right there. My finger missed a little bit, so we'll call it a 109.2.
How'd it go?
I'll be honest, not as good as I was hoping.
Really?
I messed up so many times, but it's okay. One and done.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, you're up, dude.
Are you marked? Get set, go! Oh, he's so gonna...
Beat us? Yeah.
Dude, with the way he's riding...
Slow down, Bessie. Come on.
Dude, there's a lot of yelling going on out there.
Brakes are for losers.
Dude, that was surprisingly close to your time there.
I think I forgot to breathe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, the adrenaline.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Are we gonna do this inside, or...?
Yeah,
or-
let's do it inside.
That's only fair.
So Ike wrote all our times on these magnetic strips, and the fastest one is going to go up on the board.
Start with mine first, please.
This is Ike ATC200, a 109.02.
Ooh, does that beat the dingo?
No, it doesn't.
Not your time, but it beats mine.
It beats Kevin on the Dingo.
Dang. Just
All right.
like the race.
Yeah. All right, who's next?
Let's go, John.
Okay. John, ATC200 with a 107.85. So that was almost 2 seconds faster. 1.15 or something like that.
Not bad.
Kevin, let's hear it.
You beat Ike on the dingo. Kevin.
No!
107.1!
So Kevin gets up on the leaderboard with
Kevin's
the
on the leaderboard.
ATC
Got me
200
by- You got
Grand Prix.
All right, Kevin. Junkyard Digs ATC 200 with the third fastest time. Wait,
Okay.
no, it's not. John and the Dingo is the third fastest.
No, 1, 2, 3. Numbers and stuff.
But John Dingo is 106.
Oh, I don't know how to numbers and stuff. Carry on. With the fourth fastest time.
Numbers. With the fourth fastest time, Kevin, Junkyard Diggs. Congrats, sir.
Dragonfly's like, what the heck?
You've seen some of these that are like restored, right?
What?
Oh my God.
He's nature guy.
He's looking at me like, no.
Don't eat me.
You gonna put them on your nose?
No, I can't.